Let's move on to our next quote. This person is a little more optimistic. It's Howard Silverblatt, a senior index analyst. And he says the one-year target price for Dow Jones Industrials will reach 20,004, a 7.9% projected gain. What do you guys think? Is the Dow going to hit 20,000 by the end of the year?
Well, first of all, Howard's not exactly saying that. He's saying that if you look at the different price targets for all of the Dow 30 members, and then you kind of aggregate that, that implies that the Dow is going to be over 20,000. But which, it's a model, right? So put some, grain of salt on it. And the journal on a comeback said, well, if you look at the Fed model, that's predicting the Dow is going to go to 68,000, right? So models are flawed. I think everyone, Donald Trump said it this week, it's not a lot that, is widely agreed upon on Wall Street with Donald Trump, but he also said this week that stocks look overvalued, and I think that's a general consensus of where we are.
Yeah. Well, yeah, Howard is extrapolating from these analyst estimates. Analysts are notorious for not being super accurate when they're estimating.
And being bullish.
And being bullish, yeah, and only putting sells on after the stocks drop and everything. In 1999, we were talking about Dow 30,000. This is an aging bull market. I don't know how rigorous Trump's analysis is of the market. No, I would say it's not a bubble because people are debating whether or not it's still going to keep going up. In a bubble, everybody's convinced it's still going up.
But we have above average valuation for the stock market at a time of below average growth. That's not a recipe for higher markets.
This is one of the longest bull markets that we've seen in the last 100 years. At some point, it's going to turn down.